Okay, so this is me doing my boyfriend's makeup. So I decided to do my style of makeup on him. So that's what this is. I was gonna say I'm putting primer on him, which was a little difficult to do with his facial hair, but we'll chug through. We'll manage. So I just rubbed the primer in his skin and then let it sit for a minute. He's kind of just goofing off while I do this, but I also put contacts in his eye. I put one pentagram one and one blue contact, so he does have contact lenses in. And ignore my fugly ass face. I do obstruct it a little bit because I'm using I'm using a tripod with a ring light, so I'm trying my best here. It was kind of hard an angle because it's such a small space, but it was a hard angle to film. But I personally really like how it came out, which you'll see at the end. Um, I did have to make the video at least 8 minutes because I plan to upload this to YouTube, so bear with me towards the end where it feels like it kind of drags on a little bit, but trust the process. Trust the process. I think I did a really good job when for someone who's A, not a professional makeup artist, and B, someone who, because this is a look that I haven't done on myself before. I've done the white face like twice, but I've never done this particular look before, so this was new for me and him, obviously, for someone who obviously doesn't wear makeup and isn't goth like I am. He's just a straight white man. Like, that's as much as I can say about that. As I'm showing you the products I'm using, I'm just using Elf setting spray. You know, I used sunset makeup for the white for most of the makeup. I can see some parts obviously cut, to save time. But I only showed me doing one side of his face because that's all you could see. You couldn't really see the other side, but he'll show you the other side at some point. Just bear with it. I also used all of my eyeliner on this man. I am out of eyeliner now. It's all gone. So, yeah. And then there's the eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. I did the little sad brows on him. Gotta really go for the goth vibes here. Because again, he's not goth, I am. So, but shout out to my tattoos. Woo. He also was falling asleep the entire time I was doing this, so that was a little annoying because he kept nodding off while I was trying to do his makeup. But it's whatever. He was about like 4 this morning, so I understand. But as you can see, I'm just blending in the eyeshadow with the fucking eyeliner. So yeah. Basically, all the accessories you will see in this video are mine except for, well, the pants chain I gave him, but everything's mine except for the cross necklace. That one's his. But ignore my face as I'm in the way, because obviously I didn't sit here and watch back every single part because filming on TikTok, that would have took way too long because I would have had to watch it over and over and over again as it slowly got longer and longer. So I did not do that, so ignore my face. I try to stay out of the way as much as possible so you can see what I'm doing. I use 3 different eyeshadow palettes. That one's a lighter black than the other ones. And the one that I use in his neck is an old one. The one I use on his face is new, so I didn't use that on his neck because I wasn't gonna waste that. I already wasted it on my eyeliner, so I have to buy eyeliner now. But it was really difficult doing the lips, as you can see that I'm going to do shortly. I'm doing the eyeliner right now. For the mascara. Sorry, this is not scripted. I'm sorry, but for the mascara, I did one. You don't see me do it here, but I did one fucking white eye and one black eye. The lips were a little difficult to do because he's such thin lips, so they were a little hard to do. But I did one white eye for mascara, and then the other eye I did black mascara. Match it up. And as you can see, I did like the black blood at the bottom of his lip. I was gonna do real blood, but I thought it would look kind of, I wanted to keep with the color scheme, obviously, and I thought it would look cooler if I just, didn't. I should have made him put on a black shirt, but it's whatever. It's working. I did a little bit more setting spray. I put some of the gray eyeshadow. It's not black, it's gray eyeshadow that I did around like his face, here's me doing his hair. Styling his hair. I obviously am blow drying it. That's detangling spray because his hair gets really nappy when it's wet. But that's this detangling spray. Then I'm going over with the blow dryer. I muted the audio because I speeded up this video and it's really annoying to hear the audio, so I'm sparing you. That's shea butter. I'm using my hair products on him. We have very different hair types, but he does not know what the meaning of self-care is. So he owns literally fucking nothing other than gel, and I was not using gel in his hair because gel's horrible. Here's some mousse. So again, this is all my products that I'm using on him, but it works. It worked for the purpose of this video. So again, I had to make this video over 8 minutes long for YouTube purposes because I'm also going to be uploading this to YouTube. But as you can see, I'm, parting his hair. His hair is really, really long, but it's also too short to really do any specific style with. But it's too long to do any short styles, so it's like in that awkward length. I kept pulling at naps. He was not a fan of that. But as you can see, we're just going over his hair with the comb. And sorry if I sound like I'm rambling. Again, this video is not scripted, and I'm literally watching this video along with you as I'm voicing this over. So bear with me. But I'm just combing his hair out, as you can see. I did the spiderweb thing because I decided I originally wasn't going to do anything at the bottom of the other eye. I'm like, hey, I feel like I should do something, So I did. I just wasn't going to do the same pattern. I wanted it to be a little bit different. And here I am blow drying it, going over with a blow dryer. I twisted the bang a little bit. Here's me adding accessories. Again, these are all mine except for the cross necklace, which is his. I'm just clipping it. I struggled clipping that, but here's the bat choker I got. And here's the spiky boy, which I did have to tighten because it was a little loose and it kept falling. So I did have to tighten that, but here we are. As you can see, he's not very good at being on camera because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So that's my leather jacket that I put on him. That's my studded belt as well. It ended up not fitting him, so he used his own belt, as you will see later. And here's me putting my suspenders on him. He's wearing the chain, the fishnet gloves. That was mine. The spike bracelet. And I think it looks actually pretty good, in my opinion. Maybe I'm biased, but I think it came out really well. So I don't know what you guys think. Here's me. Obviously, I'm not dressed up, so there's Cat. You get to see Cat. I told you towards the end, I kind of just am filming for the sake of getting mid-rolls. I'm sorry. Ignore the band-aid on my face, but there's me. Obviously, I'm obviously not doing my makeup. I have to do my makeup. Okay. I might do a video of me doing a makeup tutorial if you want to see me do a makeup tutorial. And actually do a tutorial rather than just showing you the process of doing my boyfriend's makeup. I love this man. He lets me do the weirdest shit. What other guy would let you turn him into this? I love it though. I think it came out really well. And here's a close up of the jewelry. Again, the cross necklace is his. And the fishnets. Ignore his feet. Ignore his feet. I also painted his toenails. Don't worry about that. But here's the look. Yeah. I hope you like it. Yay!